Hey YouTube, it's ECP, Mrs. ECP, and everybody's favorite star, Milo. We're on the farm. We had an ice storm, just got our power back on. We're going to film. We had to walk into the farm yesterday to feed the cattle, and we are going to now drive down here, let Mrs. ECP film, just right above the dash, honey. And I'll show you what we're going to saw up here in just a minute. So we're coming down the farm road. We drove to this point yesterday, and then we stopped and walked the rest of the way down, and you'll probably see we got a large pine tree, a Virginia pine. Some people call them loblollies. Actually a pretty good sized pine tree here across the road. So we've got the chainsaw. We're going to try and clear this out. And we've also got a big tree down on the farm too. We'll show you all that today out here on ECP Farms. But we got a little bit of a mess to clean up. So thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button here real quick between these video segments. We appreciate you watching, and we're going to do a little bit of work here. Try and stay safe. ECPs, stay tuned.
What a mess.
Okay, YouTube, we got the star out of the truck supervising. He's seeing what's going on. He's out here making yellow snow cones. Aren't you, Miles? Mrs. ECP's here trimming some of the overhanging saplings so it doesn't scratch our truck. We just took this down in one saw log. We're going to pull it out of the way with the truck into the ditch because this tree's actually big enough around. We got a sawmill here right beside us. They'll come over here and grab these and make some saw boards out of it. But we dropped that one. We're just trying to get down here to the farm with the truck instead of having to walk in. I don't think you're going to be able to cut that, honey. I have to get that with the saw. But anyways, ECP and Milo and Mrs. ECP out here in the wild wilderness. Thanks for watching. Let's see, I'll show you here in a little bit when we get down closer to the farm. I see the cows in the distance eating hay out of the hay bales. So they're still in, that's always a good thing. But we're just trying to make our way down to the buildings in the barn. ECPs, stay tuned. All right, we got the road clear. Got the log here laying beside the road to grab, in a month or two, well before the bugs get to it. But we're going to drive down to the farm. We'll show you a little bit of a mess down there too. Should be able to get to the buildings now and not have to walk in, finally drive in. Milo's excited, aren't you, Miles? He said, yep, I want to see what's going on with my cows. All right, keep staying tuned. Okay, we're down here getting ready to feed the cows. Everything's a winter wonderland down here. Like I said, ice storm. I'm gonna have to take this tree out. It's hanging across the road, but I don't have to get there. Gotta get the honeybees. Milo's wanting out, but we're not letting him out here. It's too muddy on this part of the farm. He'll track mud in, and then he'll have to have a tubby. So he's gonna stay there. Say hi to him, Miles. You want out, don't you? But it's absolutely beautiful out here. You can hear still some of the tree branches breaking from the ice. You can see everything's been hanging down pretty good. But we're going to show you here. We had this big pine tree that has fallen on the farm here also. And fortunately the cows still can't get out because the electric is underneath it. I'm going to do a little work on that. I hear the chickens talking to us. But it's taken out, top of it's across the fence. But fortunately the cows still can't get out of the pasture because we have a fence and electric on inside of that fence. But yeah, we got a mess here, and the reason why we got a mess is the power company came through here with one of those helicopters, and everything here on my left on the roadside, they cut all the branches off because of the small power lines right there. Then they made the tree start leaning, and of course an ice storm came and it came across. I'd called them when they had done it because I asked them not to have the helicopter down here so they wouldn't scare the cattle to go through the fence. Which for several years they didn't, and last year they didn't follow directions. So I called them about taking this tree completely out, and that fell to no avail, even though it started leaning a great deal. And it is now taken out my fence, which I was more worried about it hitting the building here, but it did miss that. But that's what we're dealing with. So I'm gonna double check the electric, and we're gonna have some lunch right now, feed the cows, and call it a day. Thanks for watching. Maybe we'll check out some chickens here in a minute. Who knows if I'll video anymore or not. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I'm not sure if this is completely the end of the video, but it very well may be. Thanks again. Please hit that like and subscribe. So we're having a little lunch break. And this is ECP. Got my white cheddar cheese that I like so much. Finishing up a ham and cheese sandwich. Mrs. ECP said, I like this. We haven't done this in a long time. Had lunch on the farm. Well, she's right. We should spend more time out here and relax and enjoy ourselves. Listen to all these cardinals out here and have a nice sandwich. Milo sure does like it. The cows are ready for their food. We'll be out there in just a minute. See, it wasn't the last part of the video. Still filming. Okay, we're finishing up to the farm, and the deer are coming off the hill. Mrs. ECP is trying to get a picture of them through the truck window. You can see if you lift it up a little bit more. There you go. They can see the deer. You can do this and spread it, make it even closer if you want. There you go. See some of those deer coming down. We put some feed out. The cardinal's been eating. But we just want to thank you for watching. If you can, again, hit that like button. We're trying to move these videos up in the search engine. ECP on a snowy, icy day. Lifted a little more, honey. There you go. Now you see the deer. There's one right there looking at you. ECP and Milo, Mrs. ECP saying stay warm, stay safe. ECPs for their first time and last time. Over and out.